If Julian Nagelsmann were to take over Manchester United this summer, it could signal a major tactical shift at Old Trafford. Known for his flexible systems, positional rotations, and modern approach to build-up play, Nagelsmann would likely implement a more dynamic and structured style. His arrival would bring a clearer identity, focused on control, adaptability, and high-intensity football, both in and out of possession. Under Nagelsmann, Manchester United would likely line up in a flexible 4-2-2 system, designed to overwhelm opponents high up the pitch. In possession, the structure is aggressive and expansive, with the centre-backs splitting wide to aid build-up and create clear passing lanes for the goalkeeper. This allows the team to progress the ball cleanly, while setting the foundation for sustained attacking pressure. The fullbacks would push high to provide width and attacking support from the flanks, stretching the opposition and opening central spaces. Ahead of them, the double pivot remains disciplined in front of the defence, controlling the tempo of the game, while also acting as key protective outlets. They will not only look to recycle possession, but will also look to break lines with forward passes, while still maintaining a strong defensive shield. Further forward, the two attacking midfielders operate in the half spaces, drifting between wide and central zones, to influence play through creativity, ball carrying, and quick combinations. The front two offer a balanced partnership, one dropping deeper to link play and connect attacks, while the other focuses on attacking space and behind, using movements and physicality to stretch the defense, and create constant problems for the opposition. Under Julian Nagelsmann, Manchester United's tactical presets would center around high pressing, one of the core principles of his philosophy. The intensity is relentless both in and out of possession, with the 4-2-2 shape designed to dominate central areas and sustain pressure. In attack, the use of third-man runs, bounce passes, and quick combinations is crucial, allowing the team to break lines efficiently through tight central spaces. With two number 10s, a double pivot, and even a striker dropping in, United would create numerical overloads in midfield, making it difficult for opponents to track runners and intercept passing sequences. Out wide, the fullbacks benefit from central congestion, pushing forward into open space to deliver crosses, cutbacks, or stretch the play, while vertical line-breaking passes remain a key feature of progressing attacks quickly. In build-up, the system would be set to balanced, reflecting Nagelsmann's adaptable approach. His sides are comfortable constructing attacks through short, controlled passing sequences involving the keeper, centre-backs, and midfielders in order to draw out the opposition's pressure and create openings. At the same time, they're equally capable of going direct, using longer passes to bypass the press and target the front two, who can compete aerially and secure second balls high up the pitch. This dual approach makes the team unpredictable, as they can shift between patient possession and quick progression depending on the situation, all while maintaining strong positional structure. Defensively, the approach would remain aggressive with a high line and an intense pressing system aimed at winning the ball back as quickly as possible. The team looks to compress the pitch, reducing the space for the opposition and forcing them into rush decisions or mistakes. The front two initiate the press, supported by the attacking midfielders and fullbacks, who step up to close passing lanes and limit options. Behind them, the midfield pivots and centre-backs play a key role in sustaining pressure, winning duels, stepping into challenges, and maintaining compactness. They also look to maintain the offside trap effectively in order to control the space in behind. The goalkeeper plays a vital role in Julian Nagelsmann's system, acting as an active participant in the build-up rather than just a shot stopper. Senna Lammens would be set to a build-up ball-playing goalkeeper, positioned high and centrally to support circulation from the back. He would be responsible for creating passing angles for the centre-backs, helping the team play through pressure, and help maintain control in the first phase. Under Nagelsmann, Lammens would also be encouraged to vary his distribution, capable of playing short and wide pressure in order to open up spaces, but also being able to go long and bypass the press when needed. His composure and decision-making would be key, ensuring the team could transition smoothly between controlled build-up and more direct play. Additionally, his positioning would support the high defensive line, allowing him to sweep up danger in behind and maintain the team's compact structure. The backline of Luke Shaw, Lissandro Martinez, Matthijs de Ligt, and Nusa Mazraoui would form Julian Nagelsmann's preferred defensive unit, combining technical quality with defensive aggression and tactical flexibility. The two fullbacks, being Shaw and Mazraoui, would operate as support attacking wingbacks, playing a crucial role in both the build-up and chance creation. They would push high and wide to provide natural width, especially with the attacking midfielders drifting into central areas, allowing them to stretch the opposition and open up the pitch. In possession, they would look to combine quickly with nearby players through short passing sequences, while also delivering crosses and cutbacks into the box. Defensively, the fullbacks would be expected to recover quickly, maintaining the team's compact shape, while simultaneously supporting the high press by stepping up to engage opponents early. The two centre-backs, being Martinez and de Ligt, would be deployed as wide backs with an aggressive focus, forming the foundation of the build-up play. Both defenders would look to split wide to receive from the goalkeeper, helping initiate attacks through composed circulation and line-breaking passes into midfield. Their ability to step forward into space is key in progressing play, specifically when bypassing the first line of pressure. Out of possession, they play with intensity and assertiveness, both defending central and wide areas, stepping into duels, stopping transitions early, and maintaining control of the defensive line while protecting the box during sustained pressure. The double pivot would be set to holding midfielders with a roaming focus, giving Julian Nagelsmann both stability and flexibility in central areas. In possession, they would operate as a link between defense and attack, constantly offering passing options while rotating positions to support build-up play. Their movement allows them to drop alongside the centre-backs or push slightly higher to receive between the lines, helping maintain rhythm and facilitate quick combination play through the middle. Together, they would be key in creating central overloads, combining with the two attacking midfielders midfielders and occasionally the dropping striker in order to progress the ball through tight spaces. Their awareness and positioning ensure that even with fluid movements, the team retains balance and structure. Out of possession, they become the primary shield of the back line, covering space, breaking up play, and engaging aggressively in duels. Their roaming nature allows them to press intelligently, closing passing lanes and supporting the high pressing system while still protecting the defensive core. The two number 10s of Bruno Fernandes and Amad Diallo would take on slightly different but complementary roles within Julian Nagelsmann's system. Fernandes would operate as a build-up playmaker, playing a crucial role in dropping into the deeper phases of possession. He would frequently drop into the first and second phases to connect play between the backline and the attack, using his passing range to dictate tempo and trigger transitions. His ability to switch play, break lines, and find runners early make him a central figure in progressing the ball. Higher up the pitch, he retains the creative freedom, looking to unlock defenses with incisive passes, while also posing a goal threat with his movement and shooting ability. Amad, on the other hand, would function as a balanced playmaker, offering fluidity and dynamism in advanced areas. He would constantly move between wide zones, central areas, and half spaces, making him difficult to track and allowing him to exploit gaps in the opposition's structures. His close control and dribbling ability make him a key creative outlet, specifically in tight spaces, where he can combine quickly with teammates. In addition to creating chances, he would also attack the box effectively, arriving in dangerous positions to contribute goals, and also add a layer of unpredictability to the team's attack. The front two of Mateus Cunha and Benjamin Sesko would work in tandem to lead the line, offering both fluidity and a constant goal threat within the system. Cunha would operate as an attacking false nine, regularly dropping into central areas to connect play and link with the midfield runners. His movement would help create overloads in the middle, allowing the team to progress through combinations and quick passing sequences. Beyond linking play, he would also be a major creative outlet, using his dribbling, awareness, and flair to unlock defenses in tight spaces. In and around the box, he remains a constant threat, capable of arriving late into scoring positions or creating chances for teammates through intelligent movement and decision making. Sesko, as a support advance forward, would complement this by providing both physical presence and vertical threat. He would look to stretch the defensive line with runs in behind, creating space for Cunha and the attacking midfielders to operate in. At the same time, he is comfortable dropping slightly deeper to link play, helping sustain attacks and bringing others into the game. His role balances hold-up play with attacking intent, ensuring the team always has a focal point up front, while still maintaining the fluid, interchangeable movements Nagelsmann demands. Now, transfers will be crucial if Manchester United are to fully implement Julian Nagelsmann's demands, specifically in key structural areas of the pitch. The fullback positions stand out as a priority, with Julian Ryerson, Nathaniel Brown, and Miles Lewis-Skelly all being considered. These profiles offer great athleticism, intensity, and attacking output from the wide areas, while also being technically secure enough to operate in high, demanding roles, something essential to Nagelsmann's system, where fullbacks are key to both width and pressing. In central midfield, further reinforcements are needed to match the physicality and technical demands of the system. Players such as Adam Wharton, Angelo Stella, Sandro Tonali, Elliot Anderson, and Carlos Baleba have all been linked. These are midfielders capable of progressing play under pressure, maintaining possession, and covering large areas of the pitch, which are all key traits for operating in a high-intensity, transition-heavy system. Their ability to combine technical quality with athleticism would make them ideal fits for both the build-up and defensive phases. Further forward, the squad also requires added depth and versatility, with Iliam Ndiaye, Jan Diomande, Danny Welbeck, and Andre Schaldrup all being linked as potential options. These players bring flexibility across the front line, capable of operating as number 10s, or within the front two. Their technical ability, movement, and attacking instincts would add more creativity and goal threat, giving Nagelsmann the depth and variation needed to sustain his fluid and dynamic attacking structure. And there we go, people. That is how you could potentially go ahead and implement a Julian Nagelsmann Manchester United system in FC26. Of course, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind, smashing that like button down below, as well as subscribing to the channel if you do like the content on it. Now, I've also gone ahead and created a 4-2-3-1 system that Julian Nagelsmann did use at Bayern Munich, and of course, I have adapted it slightly to the current personnel that United do possess. So you can go ahead and implement those two systems, and that could potentially provide you with a good amount of enjoyment and fulfillment when using a Julian Nagelsmann system for United. I don't want to make two different videos, hence why I'm adding two different tactics into the same video. So the code is going to be behind me, of course, and I do hope you guys have enjoyed, well, the content that I've just produced for you. Now, if you're looking for any extra content, be sure to check out the Brom Squad Gaming Patreon, where I go ahead and make extra videos such as tactics extensions, you know, for potential players that I don't necessarily mention in these various different videos that I put out on YouTube. I tend to add them over on the Patreon, and if you are looking for a career mode with a certain team, it is always nice to have the full extensive tactics that you could potentially use for those teams, and I also make things like retro tactics on there, or very niche sort of tactics. So there is that. Go ahead and check out the Patreon. You guys might be interested in something like that. If not, that's okay too. But I would also just like to say a big thank you to each and every one of my Patreon subscribers. You guys are doing the absolute most by supporting me on two different platforms. It really does mean a lot to me, and I do hope to try and continue to provide you guys with some great, fantastic content on, well, both platforms, but also over on Patreon. Now, there will be the Manchester United tactics extensions. I've just mentioned what tactics extensions are, but the Michael Carrick Tactics extension that will be releasing either today or tomorrow. I'm almost finished with the video, and that will be out over on Patreon. So again, if you are interested in something like that, go ahead and check it out. Now, also, again, I can't speak. If you're interested in footballing chats and conversations, talking about EA, talking about real life football and all that good stuff. And sometimes we do dabble in WWE and NBA stuff, but we chat all about that over on my Discord, where the link for that is also down below, and you guys can join up and join in with the conversations, and all are welcome. So go ahead and do that as well if you would like to. Anyways, until the next time, until the next one, I hope you guys have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace!